$145 million solar manufacturing plant set to be built in Abia State at Umuelele, Isiala South local government, as Governor Alex Otti received the delegation of Chinese investors who visited him in Abia State, led by Dr. Okojaja, alongside Mr. Dennis Madu Nwakama, CEO of MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited. According to Governor Alex Otti, this project has reached the final investment decision stage. Governor Otti expressed his happiness as the investors make Abia State their preferred destination for investment. The governor further said that they have made land available for the project and stand ready to provide every necessary support to ensure its successful implementation. Why are so many investors in Nigeria moving to Abia State? Why are they going to Abia State to invest their money? The reason for this is not far-fetched. We are going to answer this question. I think the answer to this question is not far-fetched. Everything is happening organically. Governor Alex Otti is not using juju to bring investors to Abia State. He did not do okite, neither did he meet native doctors to prepare juju for him that will bring investors to Abia State. Before we go into the details of this news, let us read the post made by Governor Alex Otti on how he met with these investors and the decision they reached over the building of this solar manufacturing plant in the state. Now, let's read directly from Alex Otti's post. Yesterday, we were pleased to receive a delegation of investors led by Dr. Okojaja alongside Mr. Dennis Madu Nwakama, CEO of MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited. Dr. Jaja briefed me on the significant progress made towards the establishment of a $145 million solar manufacturing plant at Umuelele Isiala South local government area in partnership with their Chinese counterparts. I am delighted that the project has reached the final investment decision stage. This is a resounding vote of confidence in the improving business environment we are building in Abia State. It further validates our vision of making our state a preferred destination for local and international investments. We remain committed to providing every necessary support to ensure businesses thrive and investments are protected. We have done everything required to make the land available for the project, and we stand ready to provide every necessary support to ensure its successful implementation. Beyond the investment itself, the project promises jobs for our young people, skills development, increased economic activity, and greater prosperity for our state. I commend Dr. Jaja, the investors, and MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited for their confidence in Abia. I am particularly encouraged that the first tranche of funding is expected by September 2026, with factory construction projected to commence before the end of the same month. All the information you just heard now came from Governor Alex Otti. And the investors said that the $145 million they are investing into this project is not the final, that the money is just for the start. As time goes on, they are going to scale it up to any amount. It can be from $145 million to $500 million or to even $900 million. All of you can see that Abia State is no longer at level with so many states in Nigeria, and some people don't understand what is happening. When you build your state, when you make your state investment friendly, you will not need to do any advert. Investors will locate your state by themselves. That is why it is very, very imperative to develop the infrastructures in your state. Put all the necessary infrastructures in place and make your state investment ready. Among every other thing, ensure a steady electricity in your state. Without a steady power supply, investors are going to find it difficult to invest in your state. There is need for good roads, and that is what Governor Alex Otti has been able to achieve in Abia State. He made sure that he gave Abia State good roads, all the infrastructure that make commercial activities thrive. Governor Alex Otti made sure he provided all this. Today, what is happening? All of you are seeing what is happening in Abia State, how investors are moving to Abia State because the state has everything needed for investment. There is steady power supply in Abia State. There is no any other magic Governor Alex Otti is doing apart from doing the right thing, and everybody is seeing the results. If we are bashing our governors to develop our state, build infrastructures, develop our state, some people will be defending them, despite the fact that they are seeing that these people are not doing enough. Everybody is seeing what is happening in Abia State. There is no magic, there is no any other thing Governor Alex Otti has done differently, other than doing the right thing he's supposed to do as a governor. And we are seeing the results. I don't know how I will describe Governor Alex Otti on the kind of vision this man has for Abia State. The governor wants to make Abia State the top state with the biggest investment after Lagos, and we are beginning to see the results. The result we are seeing today is the foundation Governor Alex Otti began to lay immediately he moved into office. He started planning this some years ago. Some people did not understand what he was doing. He firstly made sure that geometric power became functional. He started building the roads, developing the transport sector of the economy, building the roads, maintaining the roads, giving Abia State clean environment, evacuating all the refuse that used to litter the entire city of Aba. The greatest among all he did is ensuring the steady electricity in the state. He made sure that geometric power became functional, ensuring the steady electricity in the entire of Aba and in so many places in Abia State, and is trying to expand the power to Maya. Governor Alex Otti made sure that Aba became independent from national grid because he knew power is the most important thing we needed for investment in Nigeria. With the steady electricity, investors will come in and invest. Investors don't want to go to a state where they will be facing electricity challenges. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear anything about power outage, because no investor will like to come and invest in your state and be spending huge money on fuel, diesel, to power their factory. And at the end of the day, they will incur huge loss and still pay their workers, pay taxes. No, it is not done. That is why Governor Alex Otti made sure that all these basic infrastructures are available in Abia State. And he is working hard to ensure steady power supply across Abia State. Another area I must commend Governor Alex Otti is his achievement in transport sector. The governor has invested much in transport sector, building good roads, bus terminals, the purchase of electric buses, and so many other things he has done in transport sector. In fact, the man knows what he's doing. He knows what he is doing that will attract investors into the state. And that is why he is working hard to build airports in Abia State. A state like Abia State that is receiving investors, investment, needs airports and seaports. And the governor is working seriously hard to make sure that building of seaports in Abia State is possible. And serious work is currently going on at Abia Airport. And that is the reason why I said that there is no governor in Nigeria that has vision more than Governor Alex Otti. The man is a visionary leader. He knows that with airports in Abia State, the commercial activities in Abia State will increase. There will be a lot of improvement, provided that the Aba is a commercial hub, manufacturing hub. There is nothing that is not being manufactured in Aba. Aba is producing so many things. They are shipping to different countries in Africa, and there is a need for Abia State to have airports and seaports. Everybody saw how Governor Alex Otti is working hard to make sure that he gives Abia State seaport. Everybody saw how Chinese firm came to Obak Seaport to carry out a feasibility study on Abia Seaport. And the governor is working seriously hard because he wants to take Abia State to a greater level. He wants to put Abia State to the world map, especially Aba, the manufacturing hub of southeast of Nigeria. There is nothing that is not being produced in Aba. That is why the state deserves seaport. It deserves airport, cargo airport. The governor knows all this. That is why I prioritize building of the airport in Nsulu. I am telling you, when the building of this Abia airport is completed, everybody will be shocked what will be happening in Abia State. Imagine a state that doesn't have seaport, it doesn't have airport, but investors are moving in, trooping in to invest their money. Imagine what will happen if the state eventually have airport or seaport. Do you know the level of economic activities that will be taking place in the state? The level of commercial activities that will be happening in Abia State will be so unbelievable. It will be more than, in fact, I don't think the size of the state can accommodate all that. The commercial activities will stretch its capacity. Governor Otti knows what he's doing. By the time this man finishes his project for Abia people, it will be so marvelous. It will be so marvelous. Governor Otti is a man of vision. Governor Otti is a man of vision. Everybody is seeing the result.